from CB4. So today I'm going to present you how to preserve Indonesian traditional games. So we are a really blessed country. We have like more than 200 million people across these 34 provinces, and we have really amazing cultures. Like we have dances, we have music and good food, and we have traditional games. Traditional games is not being that played too much as what it used to be played in the past, because there's a few changes that affect this. It's like demographic changes, social change that affect why people don't play traditional games that much. And traditional games has a lot of advantages, like it could train a lot of things by mental or physical, and in your physical they could train your physical abilities, and in mental it could train your abilities for leadership, communication skills, and how you socialize with your community. And it's not weird again to see a 5-year-old kid using a tablet or phone that even the size is bigger than the body. And sometimes pathologically parents use this thing to be a marketing devices for their kids, and it's not a good thing. And this thing is really going to make your son or your daughter is more lazy, because this thing is super addicting, and this device could affect a lot of stuff by mental or even your physical health. And this day kids want phones and not traditional games anymore. And these days, this era of technologies, this stuff could affect your kids' social skills. Like, you know what? By playing these games or this technology too much, or using this too much, is going to affect your kids by their social skills and how they communicate, their lack of socialization with others and their communities and friends, and more focus on this thing, because this thing, as what I told you before, is really addictive. And by playing this game too much or using these technologies too much is going to affect your mental health. As what I said before, it could affect like your kids' mental health, like bipolar, and then behavioral disorders, and even autism, and a lot of other mental health. And it's kind of sad to see that this thing could affect that kind of. But actually, I know some reasons why people don't play traditional games too much is because of few of these reasons, and I'm going to tell you a few of it. It's like there's area. Traditional games needs area that much, and that's why people don't play traditional games this much, because it's lack of environment and it affects the game. So actually there's some reasons, a few reasons why traditional games don't play that much in this era, because so there's lack of knowledge from the young age about traditional games. They lack of the features of traditional games, and we have like a few demographical changes, and we lack of area to play with, and it's kind of hard to find traditional games equipment too, because it's kind of rare and it's kind of expensive to buy some traditional games stuff. But you know what, let's find a way. I'm going to provide you with some ways how to preserve traditional games. And you know what, why don't we teach the youngsters, the kids, playing traditional games in their young age, because their brain could attract with it more than we teach them in adult ages. And so why don't we also make traditional games more creative? Like, why don't we make like competitions? Why don't we make like an exhibition to attract people to play traditional games more, and by making more creative and more interesting to play with. And of course, exhibition is an important thing too. And of course, we need a workshop, because we need to train the students, the parents, the adults to how to play traditional games, so they could preserve the traditional games more. And workshop is really important, because we teach them how to play with it, and workshop could attract more about what's the real advantage of playing traditional games. And of course we need exhibitions. Why we need exhibition? Because of course we need promoting something so people know about it. So we could make an advertisement by TV, even by poster, and even we could make exhibition. It's the easiest thing to do, because it's more physical. You could see it clearly, and we also need area to play traditional games. Why we need area? Because traditional games is different with games these days. Games these days we need just the technologies, example like computer and your desk, you could use your desk, you could use your room, but traditional games, we need more space, we need more area. So why don't we ask government to give us some area to play? And you know what, let's find young innovators. Why don't we find young innovators like us to make this traditional games more interesting, and they could find ways and new ideas about traditional games. And we also need parents. Why we need parents? We need parents to teach traditional games to their kid, because it's going to affect more than only train them in the schools by teachers, but we need parents too. So why don't we make like a seminar for parents to tell the parents like it's important to teach your kids about traditional games. And we have a lot of traditional games in Indonesia, like the amazing one, like it's like tarik tambang, gundu, we have lompat tali and stuff, and it's really an amazing game. But it's sad to know that traditional games are being played in like 17 outlets. Why don't we play a usual thing? Why don't we play it as a modern thing? Even it's traditional, but why don't we take it as a modern thing? And why we want to preserve Indonesian traditional games? Because you know what? It's really give the characters of what's the origin of Indonesia, and it's beautiful how they interact with each other. So this is the end of my presentations. I hope you guys like it, and I hope it will give you some advices, and it will give you a reason why we need to preserve your games. So this is the end of our presentation. So thank you.